Right, Rogerio, how you doing?
Hey, and welcome to RYE House.
RYE House, and what round is it?
Round number 4.
Okay, how are you feeling?
Fine.
Yep. Want to show us around the garage here today? Who have we got here today for round 4?
Well, we haven't got Minimax because they're at 7.
That's fine, but where it starts time, you want to start going at full speed and go net flow.
And me, Mikey, and George's carts are here. There. There's George. Having a drink.
For it to start. Alright, Harley?
Yeah.
The only cadet with us, Team LiCA today. How are you feeling?
Feeling a bit nervous, it's a new track.
Never been here before?
No.
How did yesterday's practice go?
Not too bad for my first go.
How were your times?
My best time was a 44.0 and I improved by half a second near the end.
Okay. What are you hoping for in qualifying, position-wise?
Somewhere like I'm hoping for first, but I wouldn't expect that yet. But like,
what's your realistic
back of
position?
midfield.
Back of the midfield?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we'll catch up with you after qualifying, alright?
Okay. What goes first?
Yeah, like exactly like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, I've got.
Let's say I've got some on this there.
You've got quality, you've got to make sure.
I just can't check Harley after his qualifying with the cadets. How did it go?
We've been told it's 9th, but the times aren't actually up yet, so we don't know.
Okay, so how did it feel out there?
A lot quicker. According to the GPS I got 43.6.
Okay, has that been the quickest this weekend for you?
Yeah, that's my lap record.
Okay, that's what you're looking for in the race. So you're looking to stay around that position or make progress?
Midfield, like, so get up to 7th or 8th at least.
Okay, lovely. And then sort of progress throughout the other heats as well? Right, Harley, just catching up with you at the end of race day.
Okay.
So you got your hand bandaged up. Let's start with that. How did that happen?
On the final, coming up to the first hairpin, I took it perfectly, and then on the exit, I got a little shove, therefore I got pushed full pelt into the tyres while keeping the throttle flat.
Okay, and what's happened to your wrist then? Is it just a sprain?
Just like twisted back.
Let's talk about that final race then. What was the end result from that?
It was red flagged, and because it was the lap before, I finished 5th.
Okay, so you ended up crashing out because of the incident, injured yourself, but you still ended up coming 5th, so
Yeah.
obviously that's a good result for you anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a high.
Okay, let's backtrack, and how did race 1 and 2 go for you then?
Can't quite remember, but I think I finished 8th for the first race, and then 9th for the next one.
Okay, so then you finished 5th in the final.
Yeah, so
You were looking strong anyway. I could see you up in the pack, so you were making your way through anyway.
Yeah, I was just waiting for people to make mistakes and then gain it from the people.
That's a good tactic, that. So the car felt good then?
Yeah, it was the best it's ever been, I think.
Yeah, I saw the team working on it today, your dad as well.
Just a bit too quick.
Big too quick. Okay. Alright, well done Harley, you're on your 5th place. Good job. See you at the next race.
See you next race.
You've got to do
How are you feeling for qualifying?
Feeling a little bit nervous. This is only my first time on this track.
And how were your times yesterday? First time on track for practice?
My fastest time was 41.6.
41.6, that's good. How are you feeling today?
Confident.
Slick hair today. Gonna get ruined by your helmet. What else do you race on at this track?
I race with Hondas, like higher class Hondas, and I'm leading the championship.
Leading the championship in that one, so you're a veteran on this track.
Yeah.
How's it practice going yesterday in your own car?
Well, yesterday it went well, and I enjoyed practicing yesterday, and I'm up to pace.
Yeah. Quicker than the Hondas you're used to?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you had to adjust much to your racing, or the line's pretty much the same?
Well, the lines are pretty much the same. It's just on Aircon 1 it's more long, straight before but it's longer, and Aircon 1's on the tighter. The higher Hondas.
Hello, Mikey.
Hello.
You alright?
Yeah.
Is it first time on this track, or are you experienced here?
First time in Subaru.
First time in a Subaru. What about track knowledge? Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you raced here? What type of racing have you done?
Just in karts.
The karts, the Honda ones.
No, no.
How are you feeling in your Subaru kart today?
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, how did practice go yesterday?
Okay.
Okay. What are you hoping for today then in qualifying?
Hoping for top 10.
Top 10, that's good, that's good. Alright, you feeling okay?
Yeah.
And the kart's working well? Top 10 is on the cards, or is it just what you want?
Kind of what I want.
Kind of what you want. You might be catching up with you after qualifying. Been a bit of a delay because there was a bit of an incident. What happened there?
I burnt my arm.
You burned your arm, you plum. Is it all okay?
Yeah.
You gonna be alright to race? Yep. Not gonna have to cut it off? No? Alright, awesome. Brand new suit and you already burnt it. Alright, how did qualifying go then, overall?
Not as good as I thought.
What were you hoping for?
I was hoping for top 10, but I think that's a bit too ambitious.
Okay, what did you get?
13.
13th, so just outside of the top 10. Alright, and what was your lap times like?
I've got 41.6, which is the best of the weekend.
Okay. That seems to be continuity throughout the team. Everyone seems to be setting their fastest times today, but it's not really showing in qualifying. Is there anything you can sort of do race-wise to sort of improve on that position in race 1?
I think go a bit smooth through the corners and brake more.
Brake more. Right, George, just catching up with you after the final and all the races. How did it go for you today?
Well, I didn't really get a good finish position, but I got my new fastest lap,
Okay,
which was a 41.8.
that's good. So how did you feel throughout the day? What was the general feeling throughout the day?
Well, I could like feel myself getting quicker and quicker, and I was gaining positions because I was defending for almost every race.
Okay, is that a new style you're doing, or is that sort of what you've been doing before, as it works better on this track?
Yeah, well, defending on this track's good because there's
It's already hard to overtake on this track, isn't it? So if you defend, I suppose that's extra benefit, and plus you know the track well, so you know all the defending points. All right, Nick. Hello. End of the day, how do you feel it went today?
A bit disappointed, if I'm honest. We didn't finish where I think we should have finished, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's just, you know, one of them days when things didn't quite go our way, really. But, oh well, that's my own fault sometimes, you know.
Any reason? Do you think it was the new track for a lot of the drivers had anything to do with it?
Probably a little bit of new track, I would think, to be honest with you. Don't think the cars were too far out. Mikey set a new personal best in the final. Good time, actually, very good time, very pleased with that. It's just one of the days it didn't quite go our way today, but you know, it's just like that happens sometimes.
So looking forward to the season ahead. Obviously they can drop 2 rounds. If this was obviously it wasn't too bad today, but if today was the worst, they could drop today. But we're going back to tracks, obviously, that the drivers know well. You're feeling confident with the setups for the cars in the next tracks?
Definitely. We're back to Bayford next weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm absolutely sure the boys will be, you know, back on song with Bayford.
Back where they should be.
Back where they should be.
All right.
Absolutely.
Lovely. Catch you next week, Nick. All right, Liam. How did it go? End of the day today. How did it go today at RYE House?
Yeah, results were pretty good in the end. Yeah, it's been a long day for all drivers. A lot of learning that we've had, but I think the end result was pretty good. A little bit disappointing in some ways. I feel like we should be better than we were maybe, but we'll take what we can go and we've learned something. That's the important thing.
Track is a new track for a lot of the drivers on the team, but they seemed quite on the pace. The times look good, but just not the results to reflect the times. Would you agree?
I didn't really reflect the results we should have had. We weren't actually that far away in the final, so we got there just a little bit too late. The point is we got there in the end, so that's good. We got there in the end.
Looking forward to next week, back to Bayford, to a track that all the drivers know well.
Yeah, back to Bayford, back to sunny Bayford, and we'll give it a go and see what we can do there.
Okay, lovely. Catch you next week. Cheers.
Thank you.